Yo, what's going on guys? Jake back with another Apex Legends video here for you, and today you're probably thinking, Jake, why are you showing us that you're the champion squad? Well, for one reason and one reason only, and that is being that today I was going on the hunt for one badge, a very particular badge, and my god, I know that a lot of people are going to be like, Jake, this badge isn't even hard to get, you're just overcompensating, you're just being over the top about it, but no. This badge, as soon as I saw it was a champion squad, I had to do this. I knew that this badge was this game. Obviously, I'm not playing this right now. This was pre-recorded. I'm now commentating over it. As you do see here, I dropped in on a squad, basically. I killed the Octane. Pathfinder was basically kicking my ass, but luckily I had teammates nearby. He was I think he got shot out of the sky by a teammate of Mozambique. I had no health, no shield, so I thought, bugger it, I'm going to finish this Octane. But getting back to it, I basically am doing the badge today where you have to be the kill leader and the champion to get it, and it is the double crown badge. Obviously I will probably pop up a picture here, and basically this badge is a difficult badge because, like I said, you've got to be the champion and you've got to be the kill leader. So I knew that I needed to get off to a hot start if I wanted to stand a chance at this, and I also knew that I had to play within my squad. I couldn't run off and try and do bits myself. I had to fight with my squad. Luckily Seer here showed me exactly where someone was. I rammed this flatline right up Wraith's ass, and she didn't know what hit her. She was looking around like, what the hell? But fortunately I was behind her and I tried to finish her, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to waste my ammo. It's a waste of time, but there is a Mirage here, so I thought I'll finish him, get the finishers up with the old fusee, and as you can see, there was a grenade there, and it blew up, and I thought, oh god, that could have ended my finisher, but my teammate is in struggle here, as I do pick up a quick ammo, but fortunately, she had no shields or health, and our teammate seemed to get the job done with the Havoc just there. I was trying to get ammo for my gun, as you can see, I had no ammo, and yeah, I was just trying to, but it's been a great start so far. 2 kills, 2 assists. I was very happy with this. I was like, okay, this is a good start. This is on the way of what I need to be doing. This is on the way of what I need to be doing right now, and I was just like, it has to be done. So yeah, I was just in my element, trying to just concentrate, knowing what needed to be done. I needed to be the kill leader and the champion, and yeah, obviously, fortunately for me, I'm not the champion. My teammates were the champion squad, so I knew that obviously I had to focus up. You know, usually in these you know, pubs lobbies as we call it, I just run off on my own. Not run off on my own, but if I see a fight, I just kind of want to get in there and fight. Whereas in this case, it was like, I need to play with the squad. I need to work hard. If I don't play with the squad, then I'm gonna lose. There's no two ways about it. I knew I had to play with the squad, and if I didn't, then I'm not gonna get the badge. So I really played the squad, as obviously my teammates here were shooting at someone. So I knew that there was another fight over here, and I was like, okay, I can get myself another easy kill here, possibly, as I do see the Seer here, and teammate does get him before I can get to him, which is fine, but I knew I needed to get as many kills as I possibly can, so I went hunting for someone else, as our Bloodhound here was absolutely spamming it, as I almost died to the Pathfinder there, but luckily I switched to the R9 and finished him off, thank goodness, and luckily I had better shield than him as well, so fortunately, you know, we're I say better shield, but he had purple as well. But fortunately, we got the benefit of the doubt there. The game gave it to us. So we're 3 kills up at this point. I'm feeling a bit, you know, a bit spicy because I just got kills. I'm feeling nervous. I'm thinking to myself, right, I'm gotta now play this out. But I was also thinking in my head, how am I not the kill leader yet with 3 kills? And how is there only 8 squads left as well? Like, somebody's either absolutely slapping the lobby, or everyone's dropped hot and killed each other, and it's just been an absolute mess and a roller coaster of events. Obviously, I think it's probably the first one, that the lobby, everyone's just dropped hot, killed each other, and that's why the kill leader's probably on like 4 kills, probably even 3 kills, because sometimes if you get the same amount of kills as a kill leader, it don't take them away from it. You've got to go above them. So obviously maybe 3 kills is enough to be the kill leader, but at this moment in time I was unsure. So I was like, okay, I've got to keep hunting. got to keep looking for kills, getting better loot, so then I stand more of a chance to win this game basically and get this badge. But yeah, like I said, the badge is very difficult to get. Well, not difficult, because I know that people are going to watch the video and be like, Jake, you're just being over the top, it's just a crap badge, don't be a baby about it. But for me, I've only ever got this kill with one character in this game, and it was Wraith, and that was at the start of the game. I think the video of me getting that badge is actually on YouTube. I think it's if you go in the Apex playlist, there's a video called, I think, my best Apex game to date, and that's where I actually got that badge with Wraith, because I think it was with my friend Robert, and I got 10 kills that game as Wraith on the old map. And I remember that because I got that badge, and when I got that badge, I felt like a right sweat. I was like, oh yeah, look at me, I've got the cool badges, man. Whereas now it's such a common badge, you know, you see it a lot from people. But for me, it was like, I want to collect everything for Fuse. I want to get all the badges I can get for him. I want to do everything. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, being in lockdown, not being able to go outside, I wanted to make it a mission that I got all the cool badges for Fuse, because I got nothing better to do. So I thought, make YouTube videos, get cool badges for Fuse, enjoy gaming, and then obviously, yeah, so on and so forth. So yeah, I am obviously I've had to learn how to play Fuse, and I've had to figure out how to play him, obviously, because I used to play Octane, I used to play Pathfinder, I used to play Wraith, all mobility characters that can get in and out of situations quick. Whereas when I started learning Fuse, I was like, oh my god, I've got to play, not passively, but I've got to play like a little bit back. I can't just jump in there because I can't get out quickly. I have to pick my fights right, I have to play at range, but also I can play aggressively in Fuse because of his tactical abilities, but I knew I had to play a certain way, different than what I was. Obviously, as you can see here, I'm trying to push forward and my squad are just hanging back at the moment. I obviously knew in my mind, I want to push, I want to get these fights, but my squad is playing a weird way at the moment, so I thought I have to stay with them. If I stand a chance of getting this badge, I have to stay with them, no doubt. Obviously, I want to fight, I want to get kills, I want to be the kill leader, but I had to think less selfishly at this point. I had to think, right, Jake, you've got to play with your squad, because if you don't, it's game over for the badge, mate. So I feel like I feel like I need to incorporate this more into my Apex gameplays. I need to play more squad-like. Obviously, a lot of the time, like I said, if I know there's nothing on the line, I'll just push a fight and just try and get a few kills, just to stat boost Fuse. But in this situation, I really did play the squad. As you can see, I did get a hit off there on him. Obviously, my teammate used his unveil, and luckily I was managed to get quite a lot of damage done on that person. And they ran straight into me, which fortunately gave me the kill. So obviously that made it 4 kills. Luckily we do have a seer, so I could see exactly where everyone was. I took on this gunfight and he absolutely lasered me. I genuinely thought at this moment in time, it's GG's here, or I was at least going down and my teammates were going to have to, you know, res me or something, because I took major damage, like I said. But fortunately my team cleaned up. There was a very good squad, you know. Bloodhound and Seer played very well here. Unfortunately I was able to heal up. My squad, you know, took damage and stuff, and I was able to then push forward and help the squad out. I could see the red shield Seer right there, and I luckily hit him a lot, melted him. Unfortunately he didn't have a shield either. I went red shield, went round the corner, hit fire with a flat line, game over. And that is when I became the kill leader, and I was like, oh, finally, I haven't been the kill leader yet. So fortunately with my 5 kills I did become the kill leader, which was pretty insane. I thought to myself, mad, this is going well. I thought, you know, but then I looked in the top corner, I saw 4 squads left. I was like, my god, this lobby has gone so quick, which I weren't complaining about, because obviously I wanted it to go quick. My nerves couldn't handle it any longer than what it was. You know, like I said, this badge means a lot, so sorry, this badge means a lot, so I wanted it to just get done quickly. I hate looting in Capital City because I just feel like it is just awful. I feel like there's always a squad waiting just to pick someone off, do something, and so I try and loot as quick as I can. Obviously my teammates seem to be looted. I wanted to make sure I had enough bullets, ammo, bullets and ammo, the same thing, you idiot, health and stuff like that, because I thought the amount of times at an end game I get caught out with not enough ammo, not enough whatever. So I really focused on changing that in my game, but I feel like there's no in between, because I either take too much ammo or too less ammo. So I need to try and find that medium, especially with fuse now. Not that I never used to, but I always carry grenades now more than I did before. So I did ping that shield for our teammate, but he clearly didn't see it, so I pinged it again and he's got it. So it just helps to have 2 people with red armor, because it means we can last a little bit longer. But yeah, 3 squads left. I was shaking, like the nerves were building a bit more now, because I thought, okay, I really need to try and get this win, because I'm not going to get an opportunity like this again where the lobby's gone so fast. I've managed to get a decent amount of kills off the start. I thought this is my best chance, if ever, to get the badge, because I thought I got decent kills, lobby's gone quick, you know, we can do this basically. It was just in our hands and how we played it, and this is where I played a bit different than I usually do. I thought at this moment I need to try and play with my team now. I can't run off anymore. If I want this badge, it's got to play with a team. Obviously we had 0 communication, no fault to either of us, but I think we're all just a bit nervous. Like, I find it a bit awkward just talking to randomers on the game. So I do have my headset on and obviously my mic open, so if the team does talk, I do talk back, but I hate being the initiator of talking, do you know what I mean? So I always have my headset on. You know, I always have it on, ready for it. But this is something here. This is why I like commentating over my gameplay, because I can point things out. This here is something I do a lot, and anyone who wants to go out there and aspire to be a fuse main and try fuse out, this is one of the biggest tips I can give with his ultimate. A lot of people use his ult just obviously because his ult builds so quickly, you can use it willy-nilly, but a lot of the time I use it as like a scope. So I will pop it open, as you've seen me do twice there. I'll pop it open just to see further, because of the way it angles. You can use it as like a telescope and you can use it to see further. So that's what I always do as a fuse main. I always try and see further. This was a game changer here for me as well. Teammates let me have the alternator. To be honest, I was surprised the Bloodhound didn't take it. I feel like if he did take the alternator, I feel like it would have been a GG's, because obviously I know what I can do with it. You know, after yesterday's video, I know I can pack a punch with it. But yeah, I use his ult as like a telescope and trying to see further. Obviously I looked up in my right corner, I saw someone to get killed by a Spitfire, and I thought, mate, my nerves were going even more, because I thought that Spitfire is lethal. And then when, you know, I saw another person go down to it, I thought, oh my goodness, we're going to have to go against a Spitfire. But fortunately, obviously, we did well. So I rushed ahead here, away from my team, trying to find the third party, because I thought if we can catch them off guard while they're not shielded and stuff like this, then we can get the win here. But I couldn't find them anywhere. Obviously now I'm watching back this and commentating over it, that was a stupid move, because I could have easily got splattered there by their team. But fortunately for me, obviously they were nowhere within our vicinity, they were somewhere else. So I was kind of happy about that. I was like, okay, thankfully obviously they're not close. So obviously I got very lucky there. I could, like I said, I could have quite easily been absolutely splattered by their team, but fortunately they weren't within the area or anything like that. Obviously I was looking around everywhere, because I want to get these kills. I want to get this third party off. I want to get this badge, and yeah, I just couldn't see him anywhere, so I retreated back to my squad. Hopefully they could, you know, help me out, but you know, obviously they couldn't see him either. Teammate asked for a thermite. I was like, there you go, I don't need it. If he obviously wants it for his rampart, I'd rather him have it than me. I was trying to scope him out, as you can see. I'm just constantly using my ult to try and scope him out, but I just couldn't see him anywhere. So it was just a bit strange really, because I was just like, well, they're not here, so where could they be? Do you know what I mean? Where in hell would they be? If they're not here, then they've got to be far out. So I obviously walked out there to have a look, and I just couldn't see them anywhere. I was just like, where are they? You know, if they're far out, obviously I know they could be underneath the map, but the likelihood of that is very little. But maybe, you just don't know, do you? So anyway, obviously I didn't want to go under there because my thinking at this time is if we go under there we could get caught under there, they could win because they could have a bombardment of grenades and God knows what else. So obviously I couldn't find them, and then obviously finally teammates find them. I was just like, oh thank God, we could finally finally get this final play done. Obviously my teammates were spraying down this lifeline thing, and obviously I hit her for nothing. Like she had I hit her for 14 and she was basically bare next to nothing health. She's sitting there with minimum health, so I was like, I have to push this. She was trying to shield. Obviously fortunately I got round the corner just in time that she was sitting in the bin. So she had purple shield, and I was thinking to myself, where is the rest of his team? Obviously I saw my teammate get knocked there and I was like, where is he? Seer then dropped on me, and I luckily obviously won that battle by popping off. Both my teammates are down now. I knew I'd down the lifeline. The only thing I could think of was either there's another teammate, because my teammate was spamming, or he had gold red shield, and either could have been, you know, GG's for me. But I knew I just wanted to shield. I just wanted to make sure I had enough health for this final fight. Teammates obviously spamming crazy, saying he's over here, so I thought I'm gonna have to push now just in case he gets any of his team up. He jumped up fortunately, and boom, there you go, victory. I got the badge, and yeah, it was a mad game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary video. Thanks for watching. I've been Jake, and